Afternoon, everyone. We are from Group 5. We will present the result of our discussion on reporting and data analysis on STEP using Van Leeuwen approach. Our group has 5 members. The first one is myself, Dia Kurniasi, and there are Nabila Sumpena Putri, Pandu Pradana, Sophie, and Faiza. Now, without further ado, let's get started. The first material will be presented by Faiza. Please.
Okay, thank you, Dea. First one is introduction. The study by Muti Mubashiro Yumna Rashid and Miftahul Khaira Anwar applies Theo Van Leeuwen's CDA model to analyze liputan6.com news article on the dissolution of BSNP published on 3rd September 2021. It examines how language represents social actors through inclusions and exclusion, uncovering power relations and ideological messages in the news. And the next material will be delivered by Nabila Sumpena Putri. Sorry.
Okay, the slide is overview. Van Leeuwen asserts that discourse cannot be understood without considering the social context in which it is produced, because the language used in the context can affect the meaning and interpretation. From this article, there are two specific strategies, namely exclusion and inclusion. Strategies. Exclusion is the process of how a particular group or actor is not involved in a discussion in a discourse text, and is divided into three, namely passivation, nominalization, and replacement of sentences clauses. While inclusion discusses how an actor or group is presented and is divided into 7 categories, namely differentiation, inference, objectivation, abstraction, nomination, categorization, nomination, identification, determination, indetermination, assimilation, individualization, and association discussion. Through this approach, Van Leeuwen shows how language can reproduce social relation from the media. That's all for I can say. The next slide delivered by Pandu Pradana.
All right, thank you. And the next is about step by step. Step 1 is the data collection. The method is with qualitative content analysis of a Liputan6.com news article. It was published on September 3rd, 2021 about BSNP dissolution. And the data type is about textual discourse or news sentences or phrases. Additional sources, journals, books, and literature on critical discourse analysis to contextualize Van Leeuwen's model. Step 2. Contextual analysis. On social context, the dissolution occurred amid debates about education reform in Indonesia, with BSNP viewed as an independent watchdog. Cultural or historical context is Indonesian media often reflects political alignments in Liputan6.com. Portrayal may align with government interests. And step 3, discourse analysis. The specific discourse structures analyzed in this study are based on Theo Van Leeuwen framework, which includes strategies of exclusion and inclusion. These strategies help to identify how certain social actors are represented or marginalized within the news. The analysis focuses on various categories such as specification, nominalization, and a differentiation of social actors. And the next step by step will be delivered by Fifi. Please.
Okay, thank you, Pandu. Now I will explain about step 4 and 5 from this article. Step 4 is ideological analysis. In this article, discourse analysis is conducted using the Van Luen's framework, which highlights how social actors are featured or hidden in news texts. This is how to structure is exclusion strategies such as passivation, normalization, and sentence structure replacement are used to disguise actors or eliminate their presence. On the other hand, inclusion strategies such as differentiation, categorization, identification, and association are used to present actors in a certain way. This analysis aims to see how language is used to convey or hide ideology in news texts. Step 5 is interpretation of findings. The analysis shows that language becomes a tool of power in shaping public opinion. In the coverage of the dissolution of PSNP by Liputan6.com, it can be seen that groups such as the public and education practitioners tend to be marginalized, while the powerful are given more space. This way of framing language reinforces certain narratives and shapes readers' perceptions of the important or unimportant of a group. This proves that social change does not only occur through policy, but also through the way the media represent reality through language choices. That's all from me. The next slide will be delivered by Dea.
Thank you, Sophie. And I will explain about example. And here are the example from the article. The number one is data collection. The researchers analyzed a Liputan6.com news article published on September 3, 2021 regarding the dissolution of BSNP. Number two is contextual analysis. The dissolution happened during a period of education reform, and BSNP was known as independent institution in education policy. Number three is discourse analysis. Here are two examples. The first one is exclusion in passivation. This phrases the kebijakan itu dinilai blah blah blah. Here are the actor. Masyarakat is removed, shifting focus on the policy, not those criticizing it. And the second one is inclusion example. The categorization, the clauses BNSP sebagai lembaga mandiri profesional and blah 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 describe BSNP with positive attributes, strengthening in public image. And number four is ideological analysis. The phrases bekas anggota BSNP Doni Kusuma blah 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 mentioning a specific name lends credibility and weight to the critic. In contrast, phrases like sejumlah praktisi pendidikan, generalized, and listen impact. The last is interpretation of finding. The articles present all the policy change a technical or procedural while minimizing dissenting voices like educators or the public. And the conclusion of our discussion is this report shows how Van Leeuwen approach was used to analyze a news article about BNSP dissolution in Liputan6.com. The analysis followed 5 steps and found that the news used language to hide or show certain people and ideologies. Van Leeuwen's method helped us understand how language in the media can show power and shape public opinion. It's useful for future studies and find hidden message in news. Maybe that's all we can say. Please apologize if there are any mistakes. Thank you for your attention.